or one of the reasons is because maybe the consequences of sharing the information are way worse than not sharing the information.
Yeah, do you remember, right? JJ Envy went on air and said DJ Envy and the great Big Ponzi. DJ Envy of the Breakfast Club is facing the possibility of being arrested if he fails to hand over documents to a bankruptcy trustee thanks to his connections to the alleged real estate scammer, Cesar Pina
Yes.
Pineapple. Ain't looking good for DJ, man.
Well, let's see what's gonna happen. I think his reputation is more. His reputation is for sure at stake. Then again, in the culture, we who's we?
Who's we? Wait a second. Wait, do you hear that?
Like, oh,
Wait a second. Do you hear that?
This call will be recorded and monitored. I have a collect call from
DJ
an
Envy.
inmate at a San Bernardino County detention facility. Your telephone service provider does not allow collect calls from a San Bernardino County detention facility. If you
Is this the future of DJ Envy?
who knows? At this point, it does seem they rated iHeart rate. Was it? It's iHeart,
I
right?
heard, yeah, I
They
heard.
rated the iHeart Radio couple. I think a month or two ago.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Um, and now these rumors are swirling around that he might get arrested. It's if that's the case, then it's gonna be yeah. I don't the yeah. Maybe the prosecutor has information that convinces it that DJ MV should also be prosecuted.
But that's another case, by the way, right? Because this is about the fact that Cesar Pina and his wife filed for bankruptcy right
Okay.
after everything was revealed.
Okay.
So basically, that has to
Why-
do with the prosecution the criminal case
Yeah.
of them stealing money. This has to do with bankruptcy.
But
So
DJ Envy is facing arrest.
yes, because this is what happened. Cesar filed for bankruptcy,
Yeah.
but they have a joint account together.
Hmm.
They have a business together, and he's not willing to. He hasn't so far handed any documents relating to that bankruptcy, his part. So there's a joint venture.
Yeah. So you have a joint venture. Caesar Pia and him.
Mhm.
Caesar Pia files for bankruptcy, but how? Yeah. So in
It
any
is not.
case,
It is not.
whatever the legal. I mean, I'm a lawyer, so I go think of the legal intricacies. But so to break it down as simple as possible, the feds or the authorities are requesting information and cooperation, and he's not giving it, and that's why he's being
The judge,
uh,
the trustee, the trustee of
the trustee of the bankrupt. Then
yeah.
yeah, the
So,
trustee
so,
is
so
usually
they have this LLC,
yeah.
warehouse LLC,
Okay.
that through that process also filed for bankruptcy, and they are trying to request all the documents, but not all documents have been handed to the trustee to finalize the bankruptcy. Apparently, they make like 300K through that LLC, and the thing is, they 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 wrote that DJ Envy did not comply with a subpoena to produce the
Oh,
relevant financial and communication documents by November 28th. So that's
okay.
almost a month ago.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So this is why he's facing arrest. So
Okay.
it has nothing to do with the actual the other.
Scamming allegations.
Yes, this has nothing to do with the other criminal cases that are going on.
No. He is basically not cooperating with with the investigation of the trustee. And the trustee is appointed by a court, I think. So
Yep.
indirectly not cooperating with that either. Yeah. Well,
As a lawyer, how important is it to cooperate in that case? Well,
go.
I'm not saying in this case. I'm talking
Yeah.
in
In
general.
general,
Yeah.
um, according to the law, you have certain. So this is going to be very general, so not like specific advice or
Yeah,
comment.
yeah, yeah. No, we're not
But
doing advice over here. Read the disclaimer.
you are not, let's say you have the freedom to privacy, right? So you have your privacy.
Mhm.
However, the privacy is not um, never ending. It's not like privacy over everything. What's important is when to answer that question, first of all, to what extent do you have to? So sometimes someone can ask you whether you want to. If you're a witness, for example, right? And people ask you, hey, are you willing to testify? They're asking you, do you want to get involved in this case? And then you have to, you can say no. Just like when they stop you and they say, can we search your trunk, etc. No. Do you have a warrant? Then no. So it's a question. But if you are legally required to do something and you refuse to do it, there are legal consequences. So the only reason why I would think that no information, so that they're not cooperating, or one of the reason is because maybe the consequences of sharing the information are way worse than not sharing the information.
Yeah, do you remember, right? JJ Envy went on air and said that Caesar still owes him 500K.
Wow.
What
Yeah.
if the numbers show totally different?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, whatever happens, I don't know. It's not looking good for Envy, that's for sure. This
So
is not gonna this is not gonna help his case in the public eye right now. The people already see him as a flimsy scammer. That means at least a guy who helped the scammer. Not Shane. That's what they say, allegedly. Allegedly help a scammer. Help the scammer. And with this adding to that, it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good.